Glad you're here. Welcome back to part 2, or maybe for you, part 1 of Shoulder Hooping 101 Basics, Tips, and Tricks. So today I'm going to teach you a little bit more about shoulder hooping and really making it customizable and how you like it. One of the things that a lot of people recognize in my personal dance is my chest and shoulder work. So I'm going to give a quick demonstration of what I'm going to be teaching, and then I'll break it down for you. So in the first part of this, I talked about really understanding having In the first part of this tutorial, I talked about knowing each left and right of your body and having both have just as much power and control when it comes to chest hooping or shoulder hooping. And when you're able to really understand that is when you can really start to be creative with your movements because nothing's holding you back. For instance, we have things such as body wraps, which you can use with paddles and breaks. This is one that I learned from Beth Lavender, and you can do it vertically or horizontally. So anyway, to learn this stuff, it is not as hard as it looks. Maybe it is. If it is, that's okay, because we're here to teach you. So pretty much what you want to think about when it comes to doing the body wraps is understanding the movements as separate. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is going like this and wrapping your arms around your body. Now usually this looks really cool with breaks, but I'm teaching it with just shoulder hooping today because I found that I really enjoy doing that just with chest hooping. So you really want to take in consideration how your personal dance style is. For me, I kind of have a very watery, airy kind of flow if we want to talk about it in an element sort of sense. So take what's easiest for you and kind of try to apply it to what I'm teaching today. So now that we have our shoulder hooping down flat, then we can move on to the next part. So what you're going to think about is almost dancing inside of the hoop, that if the hoop was taken away, it would still kind of look interesting. And what's cool about this is it not only gives it a new kind of style, but it's also a form of paddling, so it also keeps the hoop moving around your body while still looking really lovely, however you end up doing it. So for instance, what I learned from Beth Lavender, I don't know if I should call it what she called it, but she did call it scissoring, and today I'm going to call it, what am I going to call it, Matthias? We're going to call it this. So pretty much what it is, it's like you're going to cross your arms. And when you do that, when you're opening your arms up, the hoop is going to be pushed kind of like a paddle. So see how far back you can bring your arms. So now that you have that, you can also take it at a vertical angle, which looks very beautiful. And you can do these in any variation you want. You can do them together. You can do them separately. You can do them outside or inside of the hoop. However feels most comfortable for you. So the next part is going to be wraps. And wraps are where you take your arms and you simply wrap them across your body. So without your hoop, think about how you want to place your hands. So it's kind of like bump the hoop, wrap, bump the hoop, wrap. So when you're doing it, you can add paddles and breaks, but I'm going to just simply keep it with shoulder hooping. And we're going to wrap our arms, unwrap, wrap our arms. Now you can do that in any variation you want. So pretty much it's up to your style how you want to wrap your hands across your body, but it's primarily inner space work. So really understanding kind of moving within your hoop while still utilizing the paddles of your movements. So when you put everything together, you can really experiment with how you want your hands to be. You can kind of move with the line of the hoop. You know, you can really work with your arms and more than just going like this, which is fine, you know, whatever you want to do. But if you want to take this to a new level, you know, you can really outreach your hands. Put your palms open. Don't just leave them closed. Play with your hands. So hopefully that made sense to you guys. Like always, leave the comments for your questions down below, or you can always talk to us on Hooping Live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully this helped you out today and you're able to find a little bit more of your own personal style with shoulder hooping. It's one of my personal favorites, like I said. So good luck to you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.